What's up, everybody? I got a couple messages wanting to know how I set up my MEK. Um, so let's do it. Real simple. You open up your MEK. Yeah, your supply module. That's what we're going for right now. The 29th foam runners. Uh, you can put what you want to do in here, what you're going for. But since I'm going for two, different sizes or different types, I'm just gonna leave it in release. All right. Once we're here, I go ahead and just duplicate. Then I get one for mineral blue. Save, whatever you do. And then the second one is going to be sand. Save. So you got both of your tasks ready, one for mineral blue, one for sand, right? One of the biggest things that a lot of people in MEK failed, and I failed a couple of times too, not paying attention, is they go off on Yeezy Supply for their product link, not the SKU. Okay? I do not have the product linked right now for the foam runners. But let's just load up say the 700s or the 500s that dropped a couple days ago. Just so you can see what I'm talking about. So these are for the Yeezy 500s. This is the whole link that needs to be entered here. Okay? We're just gonna do one. Same stuff for both. So anytime you make changes, you always need to click save. See how when I switched, I went it didn't save it. So save. Alright. It's important. I run a mixture of DCs, ISPs, and Resi. I've been hitting the most with Zoom ISPs and Chimp Resis. Okay? So you guys can use whatever you want to use. This is what works for me on Yeezy Supply. So let's sorry. It's just for the test sakes, for the tutorial, Chimp Resis, right? Proxy Chimp, super goaded. Highly recommended. Click the plus tab. All right. You guys should have all your profiles already loaded. These 16 are my Yeezy profiles. So I already have them categorized or grouped. I'm sorry. So click as whatever you want. I already have my group set up. Okay. Sizes. For the foam runners, run random. They're all going to hit. Does not matter what size you get. They're all going to hit. But if you want to run specific sizes, then either you can click or you click and hold it down and just drag up, drag down to whatever sizes you want. Right? Again, I'm going full blown random. You guys do whatever you want to do. You create tasks, right? Got 16 already created up here. This is another one. You can run advanced capture or hybrid. Hybrid mode is source intensive, so you can't run that many tasks on hybrid mode because it's basically more intensive on your CPU and RAM, right? While advanced isn't. But I tried both and I always check out with advanced capture on. That's why I stick with it. Stick with what works. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. So advanced cap is what I run. If you hit with hybrid, you know, hallelujah to you. I hit with advanced. So you can either pick which ones you want. You can run both. If you want to test something like this, something like that, you can do whatever you want. I never run AYCD. Don't need me to. Don't need to. So I'm running advanced cap. This is a tutorial how I set up my YS. Right. Everything's ready here, and we'll go to tools. So these are my capture harvesters. Right. So you should have one already. If you don't worry about it. It's super easy. Click this little YouTube button here. You log in to your Gmail, username, password, all the good stuff. If you're using Kylan, AYCD, or any other software or program, I'm sorry, to farm your Gmails, make sure that you enter the proxy of that same Gmail um, that you're farming in your other program, so it can match Gmail or proxies. Keep them together. So that Gmail you logged in here, you enter your proxy in here, save. These are the type of harvesters you can open up with MEK, within MEK, with that same Gmail. So advanced capture, you need to run Yeezy Supply Advanced. All right. I would recommend a minimum of 3. I run 10. But you guys do whatever you want to do. Click save, open, takes a while. This is how you know if everything went well. Um, your name of your harvester, which I have on this video test, right? The module, we're running on Yeezy Supply. And then the type of harvester, Yeezy Supply Advanced. Up here, this number, really don't worry about it right now. This is gonna go crazy once you start your task, when the stale starts live. And it's just gonna start solving captures for you. You just gotta make sure you're running a minimum of a zero point 0.7 Gmail and up. Anything below that, it's gonna be a tough drop for you, buddy. Don't matter what proxies you got, it's just gonna be real tough. So try to have your Gmails farmed for eSupply. Once you got this up and running, you come back, um, and it's just as simple as push play. If everything is well, you got your product SKU in, your product link in. I'm sorry. It's gonna pick up the shoe on the bottom here, and it's also gonna tell you up here, found product, mineral blue. Well, that's my name. Um, and just let it ride. Let it ride. If you see fetching a kami, carding, you, I'm pretty sure you'll get the shoes. Just let it ride. Let it ride. Sometimes these drops, see, it's already solving captures here. I don't know why, but doesn't matter. But sometimes these drop will last about an hour. I start hitting about maybe 13 minutes, 10 minutes after 9 o'clock, after the first initial drop, and just start checking out. So if you guys need me to make any other videos on my setup, what I do specifically with MEK, just hit me up. I'll be more than welcome to do it. This doesn't bother me. Um, there wasn't a lot of videos like this when I was first starting off, so I'm happy to help anybody. And yeah, just this is how I set up my MEK. You can set up your MEK different, but this is how I set up my MEK, and it works for me. If you got something different that I should be implementing and trying, let me know as well. I'll be willing to change some stuff or add something or do something different. But yeah, just good luck to all. Later.